boys and girls, welcome back to the Steak and today I am going to be trying out the Glamlite Foodie box for you. So stay tuned for that. Before I get into it, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. Go ahead and please leave comments. I love getting comments. I don't care what it's about, even if it's just about, you know, hey, guess what I did today? I just like talking to people. And follow me over on Instagram at steak_and_brush. Okay, so this is not really a new release. This came out, I think, a couple months ago, but it sold out right away. And it actually sold out before I even knew it existed. And when I saw other people doing videos, I was like, man, why didn't I know about that? So I did go to Glamlite and sign up for their newsletters. So, man, I would know about it when things like this came out. And they re-released it last week. Shipping was super quick. The whole box was $39. There's also discount codes you can use. If you sign up for their email, you get a discount code right away. So it's a pretty good deal. Let's show you what all comes in here. The main part is the Street Taco Palette. If you're not familiar with Glamlite, a lot of their, or maybe most of their products are, not all, most are food themed. They've got like burger palettes, they have the cake palette. The only one I can think of right offhand that's not is they had the big painter's palette. But they are really known for being high pigmented with great shimmers. I'll show you here the colors we have. A great mix. You know I'm going to love these purples and greens here, but also some browns and some oranges and reds here. This is the smaller version. I should say companion to their regular taco palette. I don't think they have the same shades, but you know, this is smaller than the taco palette. Then it did come, this is probably the one thing I will not use. It came with the highlighter. I threw away the boxes and I apologize because some of these things don't have the names on them. I will link them in the, or name them in the description box down below, but this is a highlighter. Now for me, this is not the kind of highlighter I could really use, but I totally see myself using this as a shadow. So I will be trying that as a shadow, if not today, maybe next time. It came with two glosses. One's not necessarily my jam. It's, again, I wish I had these. I wonder if it's on this box. It probably is not. No, it is not on this box. But this is like their, I forget what it was, like some kind of strawberry drink. Lip gloss. I'll just swatch it real quick for you there since I probably won't be using this today. It does have a fake strawberry smell. When I smell it on here, it's not as bad, but in the tube, it's more like plastic and strawberries. Then we have, this is like the chocolate kind of version. And we got that there. Again, the first time you take it with it, the first whip, you get a lot of like chemically plastic, but then there's an undertone of chocolate. We'll see how that wears because I probably will wear this today. And then we got two sets of lashes. This first one is the, is that Michelada? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. But these big fluffy eyelashes and the Chaco taco lashes here. I mean, if nothing else, you got to give it to Glamlite. They have cute packaging. So that's what we're working with today. Because I've never used Glamlite before, I didn't want to do my base because I have no idea what kind of fallout we're going to be looking at. Haven't even done my brows, which I probably should have done. You know what? Let me do my brows real quick. Well, I really need to do something. My brows are getting a little crazy. All right, so I'm tempted to do two different looks, but I kind of think I want to stick with one or maybe the same look with two different shimmers. We'll see. But I want to go in, I want to do like a purple green halo with some kind of shimmer in the middle, maybe one with a purple and one with a green. We'll kind of see. These are all so pretty. Okay, I think I'm going to go into Limon first. I don't have any kind of eyeshadow base on tonight. I just kind of decided, screw it. We'll just see how it does. Because if these pigments are as good as they're supposed to be, so far so good. This one might have benefited from a base just because it is a lighter green, but I'm just kind of going in with a packing brush and pressing it in, doing less blending at this point, just to kind of see where it gets me. Yeah, I've been wanting to try this brand for quite a while. Probably what looked the neatest to me was that Painter's Palette one. But I also kind of wanted to try something new. But the newest ones, both the cake palette and I think the ice cream palette were the newer ones. The cake one was a little blue heavy. And the ice cream palette was just too pastel. And pastels and I just don't really get along well. I feel, not that I feel like, you know, there's an age limit or rules about it, but it's so much harder to pull off pastels at a certain age. And I just don't feel they work well with my skin tone either. I don't think I'm neither dark enough nor light enough for it to work well. Okay. I do. Okay, now I'm going to go into the Repollo Rojo. What does that mean? Pollo is chicken and rojo is red. Something red chicken? I'm sure I'm completely butchering that. I mean, because obviously, you know, limon is probably lime. Or is it lemon and they made it green? It's been a long time since I've taken Spanish. And none of these tell me anything about going to the library or the bathroom, so. Oh, what a pretty color that is. Okay, this is turning out very 1980s Joker-y, but I'm okay with that. I mean, that needed, you know, that's just like one swipe into the pan there. And there's no patchiness to be seen at all. That's like one and done right there. There's a little kick up in the palette. And I'm not one of those people that minds that. Maybe it was 2 in the palette. I don't remember. It was a lot less than that green. Okay, let's try to blend that a little bit. First, I'm just going to kind of blend right in here in the middle. Now, you will see it does look a little patchy there. As a reminder, that is just my bad spot on my eye. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why, like, my skin doesn't feel any different there. It, you know, outwardly doesn't look any different right there, but that's my bad spot right there, so. I'm not doing anything particularly complicated here today. Okay. And then now I'm going to go on one eye. I'm going to do red onion. And then the other, I'm going to do guacamole in the center there. I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers. Look at that. Look at that. And this is not a press glitter. This is just a shimmer. Need some blending work, but let's try guacamole on the other side. Oh, I'd heard so much good stuff about their shimmers, and it was right. Oh my goodness. That's just stunning. See that? Stunning. Go back in a little bit more with red onion. Definitely of the two, prefer the guacamole. Just, wow. Okay, I'm gonna go back in just with a little bit of the purple. The pat and blend. Pat and blend. And then back into the limon. Wrong side. To pat and blend. And I have a little bit of fallout. Nothing that I don't think could have been taken care of, even if I did have my makeup on, but it was probably better to do it without. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my base makeup on and some liner, and we'll come back and do lashes and lip gloss. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I added some eyeliner and a little bit of mascara underneath my eye. I just did the exact same thing I did on top, the purple and then the green. You know, and I decided I might as well at least just give this a try and see. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. It's like 8 o'clock at night. Might as well just see what this does. Does that have... That mirror's horrible. Oh, the reason the mirror is horrible is because it still has the little plastic thing on it. That would help. Okay. I mean, it definitely has a really nice glow to it. It's just not really my shade, but it'll do for tonight. And if you have a different skin tone, that's probably also would really do well. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is the lashes. I think I'm going to try the chocolate taco lashes, if nothing else, just because they're easier to get out than these. And my name is lazy tonight. I didn't even get any of my lash stuff out. These are probably going to be too wide, but you know what? My scissors are back there and I don't feel like getting them out, so we're just going to make do. These are very thick. Oops, that's not actually pushed back. It's actually been a while since I've worn lashes. I go through phases, do you guys? Where sometimes it's like I always have to wear lashes and then I never want to wear lashes. That is a very pretty style though. Very pretty. Probably would cut them down just a bit. Again, if I weren't chronically lazy. They don't, I mean, they look big, but they don't feel uncomfortable. You know how sometimes you can get just some that it's just too much? These do not feel like too much, even though they look like they would feel like too much. Okay. On super easy. Feels good. I may have it a little too far towards the center, but for as long as I'm going to wear them, they are fine. Yeah, I really like those. I can definitely see myself wearing these a lot. These look very similar, except they look like they have a little more separation in the, like, I don't know what you would call those. Like in the little poofs of lashes there. They've got like a little more distinction there. This is more my kind of style. That doesn't mean I won't wear these. All right, and finally, the lip gloss. Again, in case you didn't know, I'm just now kind of coming around to lip glosses. I still don't absolutely love them, but I like certain ones a lot. Yeah, it's a very nudie. I can still smell the kind of chemically smell, but it's not horrendous. So let's fix the hair. Okay, so here's the final look. And let's do some final thoughts. this palette, I mean, granted, I've only used 4 shadows in it, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've used almost half the shadows, and I love them. No problems whatsoever. The shimmers. This shimmer in particular is just so gorgeous. And next time I probably want to play around with these orangey pinks and this shimmer right there. There's also some browns in there and like a goldy, you know, so you can do a neutral look for it too. So, you know, you can get lots of looks out of this. I love this formula so far. I'm really glad I finally got to play with Glamlite. I just, you know, I'm hoping that their next big release is, you know, consists of colors that I'm kind of into. I know they also pulled out the slider palette, and for whatever reason, those just didn't speak to me. You know, it's just, you know, I need to learn not just to buy makeup because I like the brand, but it also, the color story also has to speak to me. But this one did. The highlighter, it seemed fine. It's just the color is not really a color for me. I might try to play with it a few more times. Again, I might try to use it as a shadow. If not, I don't feel like it's a fail. It would just probably be better in somebody else's hands. These lashes, I love them. I'm hoping I like these just as well, but I will definitely be using these again. Lip gloss doesn't feel, it feels like a lip gloss, but it doesn't feel overly sticky. I'm trying to smell my own lips. I don't know how weird that must look, but yeah, it feels good. You know, I may try this. You know, it'll probably just put a little shimmer on my lips and nothing else. Due to the color, you know, I'll try it, and if I don't like it, I'll pass it along. But again, it's just the color. It's not anything else. Overall, if you think about it, what the things I will definitely use, I would absolutely get great use out of this palette. 2 sets of eyelashes, and at the very least 1 lip gloss for $40, or if you can, you know, if you use a discount code, you get it even cheaper, like $35 or so. Definitely a good deal. I mean, definitely a good deal. So I am pleased with Glamlite. I am relieved that I'm pleased because I didn't want to be let down because it had been hyped up so much. You know, I might have to go back and try some of their other lashes. Maybe I'll just finally go back and get that palette, you know, the painter's palette, because, but I do have, see, that's the other thing. I have rainbow palettes. Do I need another rainbow palette? But they have really, you know, now that I know their shimmers are really nice, they have shimmers in there too that, you know, might be better quality. So maybe next sale time, I'll pull those, the trigger on those. So, all right. So tell me, have you tried Glamlite? Do you like it? Any suggestions on what else I should get from the brand? I really haven't looked at much. I really only know the other palettes they have. I've seen, I guess, I've seen a couple of the liquid lips, but a lot of those come in bundles, and I don't know if I want everything in the bundle. I'll just have to explore the site. So let me know what you like, what's a hit and what's a miss from Glamlite, so the next time I shop there, I know what to get. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.